sun is beating in my face. Buenos dias and happy Tuesday, everybody. It is Tuesday, and this alarm, not the alarm, the locker thingamajigger, it is, how do you guys actually like this camera? So this is the rear-facing camera, and I'm assuming, well, it's got to look a lot better than the other camera, right? It just has to look better. So, I don't know. But anyways, all right, so I digress. I apologize. Just getting off work, leaving the office, heading home. I am going for a run, guys. A little chill in the air, but I'm not gonna be wimp about it. I'm gonna go for a run. Let's go. All right, I just realized everything I just said was a bunch of mush and nonsense. Let me clear a little bit of that up. First of all, I'm gonna go running, and I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna put on the shorts, and I'm going for a run. Golly. Sun is beating in my face. I started to talk about my alarm. It turns out my car is like 10 years old now. It's a 11 year old car, truck, and boop boop to lock, boop boop to unlock. So it's still working. The lock locks, the unlock unlocks, but there's no sound when you lock it anymore. It doesn't do the blip blip. It just locks the doors, which is fine, still functional, but it threw me off today. I just noticed it today, that it's not giving me the little notification that my car is now locked. And that made me a little sad, and I don't know why I wanted to share that with you, but I thought you want to know some of those things. Let's go home. Hope that's not for me. Just got back from a 2.2 mile run, and I ran it at about an 8:50 pace, so that's the second consecutive run that I've run under 9-minute miles, which I'm pretty happy about. I can't sustain that over 13 miles this weekend, but at least I know that I have a little speed in me where I can pick it up and kind of push back a little bit and then try to average out somewhere in the 9s, I hope, but I got to be realistic. It's probably going to be about the 10:10, 10:20. We'll see. Race day might get some adrenaline going, and it might run a little faster than I anticipate. Good run. Remember, you can do it too. Run, walk, jump, hop, do whatever you got to do to get out there and keep moving. If I can do it, you can do it. All right, guys, shower time. This is a little weird. I just thought I'd come into the laundry area and do a little recording. I don't know. My own little confessional cubicle kind of place. I don't know. I just want to finish off the night. My stomach really hurts. I don't know what it is. I just wanted to end the vlog talking a little bit about all of if you're gonna see negativity, it's gonna be through the lens of social media, television, maybe newspaper, print. It's what we allow as people to take in, right? We have a filter. This thing right here, if you end up looking on social media, that's where I consume a lot of my news, I see two distinctive places especially, Twitter versus Instagram. Instagram seems to be a much happier place to be. Twitter can be, but you have to filter through a lot of negativity. Same with Facebook. I feel like everybody's either complaining on Facebook, and I get it, it's easier to complain than it is to give gratitude or to give kudos or to give commendations to. I don't know. It's the way I internalize a lot of the information that's coming at me through social media. And so I'm not saying get off of it. I love being on it. The reason is it makes me feel connected to a lot of the endeavors and the initiatives that I have going on in my life, both as an educator and as a video YouTube creator. I like being out there. I like sending a positive message. So if anything, I try to keep at least my thread, for the most part, funny, light, engaging, interactive, in which you can, at least for a moment in time, have a sense of let's take a look. Let's take a quick look here. I'm gonna browse through my Instagram feed, people that I follow. Maybe it has something to do, Instagram is mostly image driven with a little amount of text and information. Here's a picture of Heartbread saying, hey, peace out Los Angeles. This little cutie's on here, and you know, somebody saying that, haha, I love how independent she is. Here's a comedy cat one. I'm not a big cat guy, but it's pretty funny. My pet broke, need a new one. It's just a bunch of cats going a little bit nutty. Tony Robbins, always a positive guy. Richard Branson, diving in the Caymans. They're all super cool things. So now let's switch over to Twitter. And of course it has to do with the people you're following. So as I'm kind of thumbing through Twitter, positive quotes, you can imagine it, you can achieve it. You know what? I'm gonna take that all back. I think that was just a feeling thing, and maybe that's just a Facebook thing. Man, maybe this is all debunked. Maybe everything's all rainbows and unicorns, I'm not sure. But I'm glad that it is. At least it's feeling really good. Everything I was reading was excellent. So, you know, I stand corrected for now. Yeah. I mean, lots of good stuff in the feed. I'm digging it. Lots of good stuff in the feed. A lot of good things going on in my life. I want to thank, first of all, my wife for being such an awesome wife, such an awesome mother. She's completing her 20th year in the classroom. Babe, I love you. Good job. My oldest and firstborn is finishing up her last year of college. I'm very proud of her. She's proud of her working hard and working through any difficulties that she might have in any classes. She's overcoming it. I'm so very proud of you, sweetheart. And then my youngest, Brisa, she gets in the vlog probably the most. She's in her first year of college, second semester. She's a film major. And I'm very happy for her, and she's very happy in the classes and courses that she's taking. So I couldn't be a happier person. So there's a lot of good vibes. Now, remember, everything I promise you is not rainbows and unicorns, especially in the Buenos Dias vlog life. You know, I just choose to try to give you a glimpse, the window that I allow you guys into my life. I try to keep it as positive as I can, as funny as I can, as inspirational as I can, as informative as I can. I'm glad that you're taking this journey with me, and if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you can join me every day and watch videos like this and funnier ones, like funny like when I'm like funny, and when I can be funny, and then I'll be funny for you, and whatever I can do to put a smile on your face. There's just all sorts of things that I want to keep doing on the Buenos Dias vlog. I am on the journey to 50 years of age. I really am going to embrace being the oldest daily vlogger on the planet. I mean that. I know I can own this. Nobody can take this from me. I love living life. I love doing my thing. I'm sitting in the laundry room telling you all this tonight. It's actually made for a nice little studio. Everybody's asleep. And I'm gonna tell you right now, most of the night tonight was spent just sitting, laughing, and watching television with my wife and my daughter, and just sharing moments and having discussions, and that was certainly good enough for tonight, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So whatever you do, and whatever you can, sprinkle a little bit of fun in your life, and remember to always keep it